All of them.
Are you asking about feats now?
I have,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, for your
yeah.
12th level feats, or
I
are you
mean, we're
still
not
asking
doing
about, like, the
anything.
feats you still need to select as a level 11 character?
Yeah, I need these feats. I still need to collect. Yeah, I'm just replacing Lucky with something else because Lucky was useless for me the entire time.
Okay. Why are
Have
you
you
like
never heard
this?
someone use the phrase lucky is kind of useless before?
All right. So, welcome everybody back to session. It's been renumbered for like the third time, but it's session 29. How is everyone doing tonight?
Good. Good.
Yippee!
My stats are scary.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Okay, so where did we leave off with you all last session?
I think we left off with us literally teleporting away.
Mm-hmm.
To Muspelheim, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah, last we left off, you all had just defeated the Titan Atlas and had been mending wounds, interacting with the other group, and some NPCs before eventually meeting with Dr. Jekyll, and who teleports you all to back to Muspelheim. I say back to, as that is specifically a group 2 thing, but you all are making your way over. I will show you all on the map. You should have access to. You should be at the moment seeing the world map. You all are all the way. Let me actually focus ping. So you all were all the way over here at the city of Giantomachy. And now you are all the way over here at this part called the Devil's Pass. You all have but in the hull of the ruined city of Giantomachy, you all walked through a transfigured pentadrome that had taken on a circular shape before opening up a gateway from the Giantomachy to into this dark and foreboding library. A deep blue hue fills the room that that covers over what looks to be massive quantity of books and of all varying degrees. That you walk into this room and you see that this building is massive in scale, hundreds of feet in either direction, and you seem to be at the center point of this library. Jekyll kind of just walks in very casually. Behind you all, kind of dips into the room are massive fire giants that follow into the library, and then kind of knowing the way out immediately go for the exit of the library. As you all enter this room, Jekyll kind of just like moves, kind of conducts a monodrome to fly down to him as he kind of uses it like a sort of screen as he kind of, without looking at you all, kind of just like, so, I've heard you all have been busy. I've seen a bit of it from Drew's
Wait, I just
familiar.
remembered.
Oh.
Our ship got ruined. I just remember that.
Yes, that is something that happened.
Fine, we'll get a new ship.
Anyways, he looks, he says,
Moving on.
yeah, he looks, he says, so I've heard you all have been rather busy, and you've got some friends. I see. So he, like, specifically is looking at Drew and Tequila, and Zoe at the moment, but Zoe is not. But he's looking at Church, but Zoe is not here. So he's specifically looking at Tequila and Drew.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
no.
we got new people. We
Yeah,
found that one on the boat.
Oh well.
Yeah, Citrine, Vic, Hecate, Dr. Jekyll, Citrine, Vic, Hecate.
Hey.
Heyo.
Sorry, I just got informed that apparently Zoe is not going to be making it tonight. At all. So, anyways,
So that conversation next time. Got it.
yeah.
Flashback.
He just looks and he says, have I described his appearance to the three of you that have not met Jekyll before?
Maybe.
Don't remember.
Okay, hold on.
Nope.
I remember I described his appearance when he first showed up to the combat, but you see this Verdan, this blue-skinned, shaven individual with rather pristine maroon garb, very like professor-like in his appearance. Who just showed up?
Hi, Zoe.
Hello,
hey.
hello, hello,
my-
my lighting.
Hello.
Interesting.
I am out right now, but I wanted to join the session to tell you all that because I've been messaging everybody and I thought it was really like weird that I not joined after like talking to you guys about like the builds and everything all week. You guys are awesome. I will join later. But Iris, please tell Tiresias that I don't care that he's my dad anymore and I am dipping to go and help the rest of the group forever.
We'll have that
Damn.
conversation when you're here, but have a good night. But
I don't care that you broke your elbow.
we'll have, okay, bye.
Literally just
Fucking-
I have daddy issues. Bye.
Gonna,
Wait, what did I miss? What happened? What
literally
did I miss?
nothing. We just started, and I was just saying that you're gonna have that conversation when you're actually here. I'm not gonna passively have that conversation myself.
Okay, just don't get me killed. All right, I'll be back.
I'm not gonna.
I'll be in here.
Okay.
Love you guys.
There goes my plan.
See ya. All right.
You got. Oh, also, Citrine gets sneak attack. Citrine gets 2 sneak attacks per round. Deal with it. Bye, guys.
Technically, I do, yeah.
I'm so confused right now. What do you mean, lizard? what is that supposed to mean? You forgot how blue he was?
He's
What is
very
that?
blue.
He is very blue.
Oh my god. Okay. I thought that was Zoe joining back in again. I was like, what the fuck? Alright. Anyways.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, are you
Oh,
going?
everything died when Zor. Yeah,
We're not
everything
gonna
died
get
when
a
Zor
single
joined.
thing
Flew
done
up.
today.
Nope.
You didn't plan much.
That's a good
I-
point.
Can't even get the stuff, though, like, 2 things I did plan done.
Let's go.
Anyways. So you see, so Jekyll is this Verdan individual with shaven head, maroon, almost like professor kind of garb. Surrounding him are all of these different steampunk constructs of different variations, and he seems to be the owner of this massive library that you have walked into. As he looks to you 3 of you, as he says, Dr. Henry Jekyll, pleasure to meet you all. So, just to he like turns back to Drews. He says, just to clarify, are you staying here? I know Corellin mentioned something about this. I didn't really get any sort of much of a conversation with him before you arrived, or before we interacted. So. Jake? I swear to God.
Yeah.
Turn. Jekyll looks to you, he says, so, just to clarify, because I have not gotten much of any sort of information about, anything that was, kind of like gestures to the general Atlas combat, as he says, I wasn't entirely informed of anything that was. Are you all? What are
Don't
you all
worry,
doing
we're
here
also
now?
barely informed of anything. We got teleported straight into this battle from Amphorina.
Okay. Interesting.
It was generally just an emergency. They were talking about fighting some guy, and we wanted to help.
Okay.
And then we got in there, and then the giant fell onto my ship and destroyed it. And Drew breaks down again.
Yep.
I remember.
I think
you all
the
talked to Corellin for a second. I know. I saw that. Right. What was that about? Did you say anything about what anything this was?
Drew looks around to people who said, "Oh,
I mean, he definitely wanted us here taking care of things.
Taking care of things.
I mean, yeah, did you not see, like, he did the whole projection of, like, all the people?
Oh, I saw
And,
that. I have no idea what that was. I've not been informed about any of this. In fact, if I end this conversation with even more questions, I'm going back to Giantomachy to have more questions for Corellin. And more specifically Erud, so are you here for this war that's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're here for the okay. That makes sense. Well, it's been a second. But really nothing has changed here with this ongoing conflict. Muspelheim is still trying to aid the Great Need in this Hellen Empire stuff, but it has gotten a little bit more chaotic. Generally, that's we just finished a trade run in Milaverta for more supplies because we're dwindling tremendously. All of the constructs from the Spice Chapel are gone. All of the constructs from the Spice Chapel have been deployed and are literally everywhere. And that's kind of it. The Aeneid are still spread out all over the place. Muspelheim is contributing somewhat. But really nothing's changed at all.
Really? Oh. That's surprising.
Not really, it's been like 2 weeks. 4? 3? 3 weeks.
Feels like so much
It
longer.
only not been. It feels like 3 years happened.
Hold on, let me check. Yeah, you all left, no, it's been about 4 weeks, almost, since you left.
It definitely doesn't feel like 4 weeks. Andrew says.
No, that's gonna happen. I certainly hate all of this going on, but I'm not in charge of where my stuff goes, I guess. Right, so we are kind of... So right now I don't have anything going on. We are making our way through the Devil's Pass, which is as chaotic as it sounds. But we're trying to get to a point. We're trying to get back to a rally point in. We're trying to get back to Kindori to meet with the Aeneid. But for now, there's nothing much to do other than deal with everything going on because we are here. Hold on, and he kind of. He kind of pulls you all over to a nearby like large circular table and projects the map of Beator as this like sort of this this illusory magic produces this holographic map of Beator, and you could see different waypoints that show all the different capital cities of Beator. To show Kindori, Maladomini, Phlegathos, Malbolge. Basically, you can see everything that you can see on the Cerdonia map here, and you can see a point in which the Muspelheim is in. As he continues, he says, "We are making our way through the Devil's Pass here, trying to get all the way up to Kindori. The problem is that we have to, in order to do that, we have to pass Malbolge, Phlegathos, and Maladomini. Capital cities of the Hellen Empire. Not great.
Have to rush to capital again? Drew leans on Church for support and then pulls himself back. That's he
Again,
realizes how
it's been... I think it's been a literal month since you were back there. But yes. This is more to compile resources and to deliver more resources that we've... And to deliver the resources that we got from Milaverta to the Great Aeneid, yes. But it's for a number of things. But in order to do so, we have to pass through these 3 capital cities of the Hellen Empire. Doing so involves constant bombardment of Hellen infantry and constant onslaught of devils, which is not great. There's a number of things to do on this travel over there, including an naval assistance of a combat that's happening on the coastline of Phlegathos, as he kind of points over to this kind of area over here. But I'll have more time to explain that once we get closer there. For now, this is what we're doing. This is the situation that we're in right now.
So
Yes.
when is our ship fixed? When it...
I don't know. Do you want me to bring the spring wind here?
Yes.
I'll see what I can do. I literally have not seen the spring wind.
It's Drew.
Yes,
shows him
you've
with
mentioned
his
it's in
camera.
pieces, Drew. I'm sorry. I will try to find a way to repair that.
If you're getting the spring wind, can you also get the Ravager? We totally forgot it.
Yes, I can do that. I'm also gonna get you another thing you left behind. Angus is here. He's been helping me with a fire team, but he's been deployed elsewhere right now, somewhere else in the city. I need to check on where he is right now, but for now,
And Angus is alive?
yes, he's alive. You
What?
have such a little faith in him.
But he was literally a corpse, no? He looks at the killer.
No, he walked off
What?
into the desert.
Angus and
Drew's
Arthur are
confused
both
here. Angus
very
was
alive.
not a corpse.
I
Vic
don't
is
know who you're
confused.
talking about is
Okay,
dead.
guys.
Oh, okay.
It's funny you've been making
guys-
jokes about it this whole time, and then you forget who the dead person is. You've literally been making jokes about how Jesus died, and then forget. All right. No, Angus is very
an
much
old friend
alive.
of ours.
He says no. Angus is perfectly fine.
I thought,
He had his.
I th-
He was on the wakes for a couple weeks, but we found him, and he's been helping me with the fire team, but I wasn't able to fetch him before all the shit in Giant Tomiki, so he wasn't able to contribute to that. So yeah, I'm sure you'll find him somewhere. Anything else I can do for you?
Trini looked over to Tequila and asked, "Who's Angus?"
Angus is an
Oh,
old friend
she-
of ours. He's a
He's
cowman.
like-
If you see a cowman, that's probably him.
he's like church, but
I'm
less
sure
crazy.
the population of Minotaur on Muspelheim is not just confined to one person, but sure. Like 90% sure.
I don't remember how many we saw last time we were here, but to be fair, I do not pay attention to people.
Vic just says like, wait, so is Jesus dead or Angus dead?
We're both
Jesus
dead.
is dead.
Oh, okay.
Both of them were dead to me, but
Although
That's-
Jesus the only one who actually died.
I think that's questionable.
Okay, so
What?
so we're going north, but we can't go north because these three cities. What's wrong with these cities?
No, it's so we're going. The problem is that these are capital cities of the Hellen Empire, which is our main combatant in this combat right now.
Oh, okay.
These are these capital cities are going to bombard us with an onslaught of devils that are going to attack Muspelheim as we make our way past each of these cities. We've already had to deal with this. I don't want to deal with this we've already had to deal with this, and this was a little chaotic but manageable. The other cities probably not so much.
Can we not just talk to them? Why can't we talk to them?
It would
As
it would be
Victor,
great if we could talk to them, but unfortunately, they seem pretty dead set on annihilating 90% of Beatorian population.
Drew put his hands on shoulders of Vic. Believe me, Church tried talking to them. It did
When?
not go well.
When was that?
I
The
think
first time we fought with
Church
them,
can do this. We go on a diplomatic mission. I think we can do it.
You want to go on a diplomatic mission? To which one? To where?
What's the biggest city?
The biggest city?
Yeah.
That would be the capital, the capital of the city of Beator. The Hellen Empire is ruled by seven different capitals. It is ruled by nine different It is ruled by 9 different capitals across Beator. The one that leads them all collectively is Nessus. Nessus is not only the capital of the empire up until the Kindori. Before the Kindori, not before the Kindori, it is the direct rival to the Great Need because it is ruled by the Emperor of the Hellen Empire, Emperor Asmodeus.
And I'm assuming you guys talked to them already.
Nobody could talk to him because everyone dies on the way over. The Great Need has had a constant front on his doorstep. But nobody has been able to actually get into Nessus.
I see.
And that goes for...
Turn to Vic.
Yeah.
Turn to Vic. What I'm listening to, I don't think we do it. I don't think we do
What
it.
if
Bird,
I
tell
could
him.
turn into him as the emperor himself?
The Bird, tell him it's a bad idea.
You can turn into
Tell him it's a bad idea.
You could turn into a 15-foot tall devil.
Oh. I can turn to a 5-foot devil.
Birds.
You're gonna
say
need
it's
a
bad
little
idea.
bit
I
more
could enlarge
feet
you.
on.
Oh.
You're right.
Oh, that'll make you
You
10
could
feet tall.
I could
He's
enlarge
just
you as
stunted.
well. So you'll be double enlarged.
Put some platforms on me. A 5-foot platform. Guys, we gotta start building.
And no offense,
All right,
also,
we have
even
our plan.
if you were able to get into the in and try to negotiate with Emperor Asmodeus, you have no stake in anything going on, so you would have no ability to represent any of the factions. And also, the Hellen Empire is pretty dead set on simply eliminating the competition rather than talking it out.
I see.
Nice. That reminds me.
So, like,
Drew walks
Arno.
up to. Okay, go ahead, please.
No, go on.
Oh, okay. Drew walks up to hi Jekyll and asks, "So, how does it relate to us? I'm pretty sure we're here to just fix the ship."
Fix the ship? That's what you're here for? Just the ship?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I have no idea. I can go and check again with Corellin to see what the hell you all are here for. But if you're just here to fix the ship, I will...
Well, I am here
See
to fix
about
my
it?
ship. I don't know what everyone is here for.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just vibing out with you guys.
Well, I need to find a blacksmith. That can wait.
Need to find a what?
A blacksmith.
Yes. I
How do
need,
you
I
need a
need new
Literally
dagger.
literally, you couldn't find a better
Welcome to
place.
the city.
Literally, everyone here at the blacksmith.
Welcome to the city of
Yeah,
innovation.
I kind of think this would be a good place, but I'm not in a rush though.
I wanted to get this right. We're on a big city ship,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Or
You are
Okay.
on the
Okay,
city of
sure.
the sailing city of Muspelheim.
Okay.
You'll have plenty of time to take a tour around because I'm pretty sure it's going to take a miracle and a half to deal with whatever the spring wind is currently, what state that ship is currently in.
I can
That's
show
an
you around. I
understatement.
took a tour last time.
Perfect.
You did. Yep.
Didn't we take a tour and then suddenly adopt a red with us? No offense, red broker. Knife broker. I mean,
Why can't we just go east? I mean west, and go all the way around?
West?
Because they keep pelting us. Yeah, we don't need to be near the shore, right?
No, but we are traveling to the city of Kindori.
Kindori.
And if we were to travel on the western side of Beator, we'd have to travel that way and then across the continent to get to Kindori.
Where's Kindori? Sorry, I don't know. I don't see it
Kindori
on the-
is there.
Oh, right there. Yeah, why can't we just go all the way around?
All the
Is it
way
because
around.
they keep pelting us?
Well, because the north side of Beator is entirely dominated by the Isles of Stygia. Just these
Isles of
things.
Stygia. Oh, I see.
okay, so north enemies,
What do I do with
bottom enemies. There are no allies here. Why are we trying to help here if everyone is after us?
We're trying to get to Kindori, which is our ally.
Ah.
I can't find a eraser tool. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can delete that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On an easier topic, where is Angus? He might be very useful right now.
I can certainly check in on him, but at the moment I don't know where he is.
All right. I'll search for
He's
him.
certainly
and
fine.
he-
He's somewhere in the
Drew
city.
connect-
But right now I feel
Drew
like the more
connects
pressing
to
matter
the-
is figuring out what the hell you're supposed to be doing here. And I'm going to go
So-
check in back in on Giant Tomaki for that.
So what's our option then? Just to go around and just take the demon?
So it's either we go with them and take the demons, or we go with them and take the demons and then wait until the ship is fixed and then leave. So we either go with them or wait until the ship is fixed, basically.
I mean, why would we leave? Like, what are our long-term goals?
I have no idea.
So for the people that were in the conversation with Corellin last session, he is trying to make he explained how he was trying to form a united front with the different nations of Cerdonia. And in order to do that, a lot of conflicts need to be resolved, including this one, because he's looking to try to get the support of the Hellen Empire and the Great in Need and Muspelheim
Okay.
all in this frontal assault. So the main goal of you guys being here, at least for Corellin, was to help bring a resolution to this conflict.
Oh, okay. So hints go into the... Okay. I think we should do what Church did. Talk to them.
If you can get an
It did
audience
not go well last
with Emperor Asmodeus, be my guest. But at the moment, he probably has no idea who you are.
All I'm saying is we don't know the culture of these people, so might as well just go inside and see how...
I think they do, since they've already tried it and it didn't work. I don't know. You can try it.
See,
But
I'll stand
it's
at
not that
100
we've
feet away
tried,
from you
it's-
while you do.
You see, the problem is that it's not that we've tried. The problem is that we physically cannot try, because all the capital cities have gone on a complete lockdown, not allowing anything in or out except for their armed forces, the forces of their giant of each city's giant armies, and they are actively and the Lady of Avernus is actively bombarding everything that's not every city that is not the main 9 cities of the Hellen Empire, including Kindori. But she has kept at a bay from Kindori.
We just avoid Avernus and go to a different city. We've done a bunch of espionage, quote unquote, infantry a volcano.
See, the problem
Why
isn't
not just
actually
do the same
the problem
thing?
with Avernus is not actually its city. It's its capital building, which is a flying fortress.
Oh,
And we just lost our flying ship, so we can't do anything. I hate that here.
I mean,
hmm.
what if we just stole their flag?
Again, I really don't understand what you think you will plan to do with a flying ship, just flying towards Avernus.
No, we steal their ship. I think that'd be cool.
You're gonna
I think
steal
that's our
Lady
that's our goal.
Zariel's flying fortress.
We don't have to steal if we ask.
Wait, you want to ask her to give you her ship?
I mean, our whole
City?
plan is to unite the front, right? Cerdonia. If we do good, maybe we ask her something, you know, what she's having problem with, you know.
So,
Gain a
we
favor.
figured out what her problem was. The problem
Yeah.
was she's mind controlled by Asmodeus, so she can't be reasoned with.
She's what?
Oh,
She's mind controlled by Asmodeus.
She's
That's
mind
what
controlled
Jesus
by
told us.
Asmodeus.
is she? I don't know.
I don't know.
doesn't know
You just said
anything about
that.
I don't. Is he?
She's mind controlled currently. From 1 month ago, data that I definitely remember that wasn't years ago. She and definitely was at the session, right? Definitely. So yeah,
Yeah, I feel like that's why Angus left us.
yeah.
Because we were talking about freeing her from the mind control, and he had a grudge and wanted to kill her. And then we didn't go interact with her in any way at all.
If she's being
Yep.
mind controlled by Asmodeus, that paints a whole different picture. Is it just Zariel? How do you know this?
I mean, that's what Jesus told us. Jesus told us.
Who's Jesus?
Some guy.
Apparently a dead guy. I don't know. That's what they told me.
I think he might be that. He's resurrected before or something.
He got
Vic's just
he
scratching
got
his head.
nerfed by Zariel already.
We
That
can
was the
either
last time we saw
fight
it.
By
our way
Zariel.
through.
Oh, great. So the person that said Zariel is being mind controlled died to Zariel.
Yep.
I don't think it was Zariel, was it?
But
pretty
above
sure it
board,
doesn't
it was
matter.
never really explained. It wasn't really investigated.
Oh yeah.
Kind of just happened.
So what's going on? So why can't we go to Avernus? Because this lady is mind controlled
Well,
or
because
not mind
it's
controlled?
one, the capital building is
Yeah.
a flying
Flying ship,
fortress that she has been using to bombard lesser cities and villages across the sands of Beator. It is heavily defended, including by Lady Zariel, and that's pretty much it. And
Yeah,
that's
but
enough.
also Zariel. Yep. Also Zariel killed like every other god in the meeting, right?
The Great
Huh.
and Need are still fine. They
Interesting.
Yeah,
severely
they-
wounded Ra, but he has since recovered from that. Again, it was like 4 weeks ago. Not even. It was like
I
5, 6 weeks ago.
think to not risk it, we either go to Malboard or this.
You want to go. Up to you, whatever you want to do. Again,
Or at
these are
least
very
survey out it.
these are very heavily dominated capital cities that are very much not a place you want to go to.
'Cause there's what option is there? There's really no option. We have to
Well, we
bite
are
the bullet,
going
per se.
to well, if you are looking to aid in this combat, there are several different places. There are several different places that could use support. Several different combat zones that could certainly use support. I would need to collect those in order to properly give you details. But for right now, if you're looking for something to do to help us, helping defend against the onslaught of devils that will be coming our way once we pass through these cities,
Boring.
would be beneficial.
Mm-hmm. You guys want to do that? You guys want to just go sail through a bunch of demons?
Drew just sighs. It's one fight after the next. One fight after the next one, and
Yeah.
the next one, and the next one. All right. I
Again,
hate
not something you have to do.
here.
It's
Also,
better if you guys
above
want to get
me?
peppered, or do you guys want to get like slam on a wall? You know, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, also, out of character, it's not me actually being tired of combats. That's just Drew hates it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I'm just Victor's asking a lot of questions because I'm trying to plug in a bunch of
No, you're fine.
info. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, I think the bigger issue with like your plan to go to like Malbolge or something
Mhm.
is like I don't. We have no like independent transportation here.
Yeah. We
So,
have to take the
yeah,
swing with it.
Our
Mm.
one method of transportation got completely destroyed. We're now
We
stuck
could-
on here.
Do you guys want to wait, or just want to just get peppered? What do you guys want to do? I guess we just get peppered by demons now.
Might be our only
We've been
option.
doing that.
We don't have many choices if we want to help here.
You know, we can either wait for the new ship or just take this big city over.
So you want to do a siege of do a siege again on a capital
No.
city, right?
No. I guess my idea is out of the window apparently because it seems like you guys don't want to, or it's too dangerous. to
Well,
do
I
that.
just don't know how we would get there.
Yeah.
If we had no way, even if we had our freaking ship, with the only way it was invisible was by that demon guy, and that demon guy is dead.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Is there a way to survey without being spotted?
I mean, I have my cameras, but they die if there's close range mostly. I mean, I was spying on again Melfish through the monodrome, so I guess we can just throw a monodrome to fly there if he doesn't get killed by entry.
Does anybody have sending?
I do.
Oh, you do?
I have
Oh.
it for my what's it called? Sigil, Raven Herald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm I'm already blanking on our wizard's name that we left behind.
Myra.
Yeah, Myra. I mean, Myra would have like a scry or something, no? So you could send Myra. Myra could maybe scry.
Wait,
It's my
Jekyll, you're a wizard, right? Don't you have scry?
Gotta think about that. Like he looks serious. No, I don't have scry. I have my drones, which I send my familiars, which I send everywhere. But I can only necessarily scry through those individuals. And I have not been able to get a drone into any of these cities.
Okay, new plan. We all just airdrop in and place drones, and then run
Oh my
away.
God. Oh my god, the classic airdrop.
not again.
I mean, I can
That's
blend
the
in
best possible
with
strategy.
citizens
It
there, but
worked
I don't know about
every
you guys.
time. Airdropping worked every single time. Don't you guys remember?
Yeah, but airdropping from what ship?
Yeah, we don't have a
point.
ship.
Okay, every one of our plans hinges on our ship being here. So Drew put turn slowly to Jekyll.
You could just buy a new ship.
Oh. I thought we had to wait
You can
until
afford
it's
that?
built. Oh, okay, let's get about a
You
ship
could
then.
afford a new ship.
Can we afford that?
How much is the new ship?
Look, if you need a place of residence, there are plenty in Muspelheim. But, for the time, and a lot of our airships have also been deployed for for military purposes. If you want to try to get access to those, I can see what I can do, but I'm not entirely certain that we can divert a resource like that to you specifically. If you want a residence here, we can certainly see about that as well. There's been a lot of the population of Muspelheim has severely depleted since we've started this combat. So there's a lot of residency for you all if you want to.
Alright. Drew also slowly turned to the party and does a huddle gesture. I'm
Hi.
also have infinite money while we're in here, so don't worry, guys. And he turns away.
I have a
You have access
dumb
to
idea.
you have access to Muspelheim resources. That includes the airships, which again we probably don't have, which probably we can't allow you. We won't have the ability to give access to because of how much they're diverted to war efforts.
I have a dumb idea. I don't know, it might work. But why don't we get ourselves captured on purpose?
They don't capture, they kill.
They kill. Oh.
Is the problem.
Kind
What
of
is
their
the
whole
culture
thing.
for these guys? Is it like Sparta? I'm assuming.
We haven't interacted
Very
with the
much
culture apart of
survival
them
of the
trying to
fittest.
kill us.
I do like that
we
you're
just- I mean-
thinking outside the box, though.
Because I'm thinking
Yeah.
about playing as a refuge, but if
There's
they
a
don't
general
like
survival of the
live
fittest
before-
vibe, but they all have different subcultures depending on which city you go to.
What are the
We only
subcultures?
had one place. We only had one place of reference for their culture, and that was when we were fighting that crazy lady, and she tried to kill us.
What's? Do you guys know what the subcultures are?
No.
No one.
We weren't actually in the cities of any one of them.
I think we go in and find out ourselves. We
Once
just have
again,
to
we don't
make
have
sure
an
we're good.
airship.
All right,
I mean,
airship.
once we get
Mhm.
once we
Check
get to
out.
Kendori, we could go by land.
Yeah,
Yeah, and with that, with the what's it called? What's the car called again? I forget.
The scavenger.
Scav. We could use the scav. True.
Scavenger holds like 4 people. Didn't you guys have to lean on on the roof, sit on the roof to stay on it?
We could do that.
Well,
Fine.
you know who might have a second scavenger? Arthur. Eh?
how about we do this? We go to Kindori, get peppered by devils, buy a ship, and fly to Maladomni and figure
the
out
ships
what's there.
of a scarce resource at this point. Aircrafts in general, everywhere, are being just. If they're, we are.
Okay.
Muspelheim is like one of the main producers of that sort of artifice technology. If we
Okay,
are
Jekyll,
scarce on those
so-
on that kind of resource, the entire world is has a scarcity of those resources.
So Jekyll, then fixing our ship is of utmost priority, right?
Do you want the nice answer or the honest answer?
Give me the answer that is yes. Drew is desperate.
Nice it is. I can certainly see what I can do about that.
This situation seems utterly hopeless.
I feel like
Me.
we need to have Jekyll get the ship. Just look at the ship and get an idea of how long it would take to fix, if it's even possible to be fixed, before we can really decide on a.
Let's do that. Let's see what's the shipwreck for for the ship, and then after that, maybe have a potential going fighting demons. I guess I think, but we just have
Yeah.
we just have to do that. And
Yeah, we
then
need
Yeah, and I would also like
head
to
down
find
south.
Angus at this point. If we're going to fight demons, Angus is one of the only people I know that also fight demons with us.
Yeah,
should also find Angus. Yes.
guys, we killed a god. We're fine.
Did we though? I feel like we didn't contribute much.
I mean, that is also
Same.
fair.
Did you see those other people? They were scary. They
Yes.
wanted to kill me.
Yeah, those guys. Did they also actually killed you? Like they forced
Well,
us to kill you?
Tequila killed me, which admittedly I'd been asking for. But
I did
yes, they
kill
did
you,
force
yes.
the issue. They did force it to happen then.
Yeah.
So wait for the ship to be looked at.
The
I think
ship,
we go for.
while
Oh,
we
shit, but-
travel up north, is the best bet.
I think I agree.
And then after that, we can paradrop at one of the cities, I guess.
We can definitely attempt to airdrop. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that then.
All
Can we
right,
just
Jackie,
flat on the ground. All right.
go back into the portal.
All right. I will see
Well, you
about
look at
this
the
conversation with.
damages.
I will see about the Springwind. I will take the time to talk to Corellin about all of this. In the meantime, that'll take a while, so go ahead and have fun, children. Whatever.
All right. While
We are
we're
not
out here, let's find Angus.
I'm going to go
Andrew.
find a blacksmith while you.
Wait, I just realized. Citrin, we have
Hmm.
Tequila here. He's a blacksmith.
Yes, I am a blacksmith.
Tequila,
Yeah, I
can
was
you
like, what the
turn a
hell?
dragon claw into a dagger?
I probably, yeah.
Here's Mailfish's claw. Turn this to a dagger.
Okay.
Take as much time as you need.
I'm gonna need to go get materials. Do you have any money
can
to
bu-
put towards this?
I have quite a bit of money. Yeah. Tell me how
Citrine,
much you need and I'll pay for it. Yeah.
you pull out the Mailfish's claw that you offered to Tequila, and as you do, you notice that the claw itself seems to have drastically altered its appearance. Where you had a black bone with purplish accents all around it, now is this metallic silver color, almost platinum-like claw, with with a gold sheen on it.
Guess this got changed when I died, too. Okay. Still, can you make it a dagger?
Yeah, I
I-
don't think that'll affect the dagger part.
Sweet. Also, whatever you need, how much money you need, tell me and I'll give it to you.
Okay. Iris, how much money would I need to turn the claw into a dagger?
We'll put it at 20 gold.
Oh, that's like nothing.
Really? Okay, sure. Here's 20
Hold
gold.
on. I might be able to get you a better price than that.
Just take the 20 gold. Whatever you don't spend.
Okay, sweet. I'll take the 20 gold.
Yeah.
And I'll just
take it.
Wait,
Okay.
Jekyll. Are there still
Yeah, it
the
costs half
cloaks
as
of
much.
protection? Is there still a box of cloaks of protection here that we can take?
A box of what? Cloaks of protection.
I don't
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
I had one person to deliver to me previously. So are there any more of them?
Um,
No.
Does this have something to do with the bar we kind of almost robbed or did rob?
Yeah, it was sort of the start of the campaign where where I got a cloak of protection.
Okay.
Wait,
What?
Yeah.
Are you talking about the misfortune?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right.
I don't know why Bashaba would have a box of cloaks of protection.
I don't know. I don't know where we saw a box of cloaks of protection either, so
damn it.
There's certain
No
markets
cloaks of
still
protection.
available in Muspelheim if you want to try your luck at a vendor, but
No cloaks of protections for us, guys.
I didn't say that. I just said it wasn't going to be free.
Alright, let's go, guys. Let's.
yeah, let's go
Yeah.
shopping or something.
Yep.
Go shopping. And also look for Angus while we do that.
You see one of there. So all around the room are similar like servo familiars that Drew has. This like sort of construct familiar made of cogs and gears. And you see Drew's cat familiar just leap off of his shoulder and kind of make his way to the door as Jekyll kind of just like gestures to them as that one will show you out the door. And as you all follow the familiar out the door, Jekyll kind of turns back to the screen, to this map that he has, interacts with it to zoom in on the city, onto the city of Muspelheim itself, and through a bit more of interaction with the map itself, he calls out. He basically makes a somewhat phone call, but not entirely, as he kind of says, Angus, your friends are going to be looking for you elsewhere, and we will pull away from the library. Angus, why don't you describe your character's appearance, with the understanding that you are kind of on patrol along the edge of Muspelheim.
Oh. Angus, for those of you who saw him, it looks like he's aged an easy 10 years in the last month or so. His fur has become much lighter. Almost as if it's like reflecting the sun from the desert off in the distance. He's still about, I think we established, a little over 6 feet tall.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe taller with the horns. One of them is just broken. They both got a silver plating to them. Dressed very dark. I'm assuming not really in a uniform, but carrying one absolutely oversized gun on his back and a much more reasonably sized revolver on his hip. At this point, he probably just looks tired. I'm assuming he's been out for a couple hours.
Yeah. So let me bring up this map. So you and the rest of the party have made your way to the city of Muspelheim. And where the rest of the party, I'll put church down for reference. Where the rest of the party is about here. You are somewhat nearby. You are about over here. So you have been on patrol of the eastern side of Muspelheim as you travel through the continent of Beator. Your firing squad has kind of been split up throughout the about a few miles of distance between all of you. But you are kind of on patrol here, looking out to the nearby continent of Beator when you get this call from Jekyll.
Lovely. So I'll be honest, I walked back to my desk right as you called on me to describe the character, so I did miss what the actual call was.
He calls you as the rest of the party is leaving the library and says, Angus, your former compatriots are back in Muspelheim and are searching for you, among another of chaotic menagerie things that they plan to do here.
Oh, lovely. I'll take care of them. Can you, I guess, do I need to meet them up there? You want to send them down here?
They've already left.
Oh, lovely. You send them my direction?
I can certainly lead. I think I can certainly lead the familiar your way. Yeah.
Oh, well, that's nice. If you can send them over, I'll meet them in the middle.
Okay. He says, "Sure. Sounds good. I'll let the rest of your fire team know that you are taking a break, a departure from board duty real quick, and they'll just meet you up in the following morning."
Sounds good.
And that sending ends. With that said, Drew, your servo, originally having just placed itself back on your shoulder, as you all make it out of the library, leaps back down to the ground and makes his way in a random direction. Hello?
Drew, your cat's leaving. He must be thinking about the ship again.
I'm going to assume you all follow the servo cat.
Guys, the cat's leaving. We gotta catch up with it.
Get the cat.
Yep, we're running after the cat.
Okay. It is just running in a general direction, that you don't really recognize, as it continues down a certain path. You start to recognize, at least Drew and Tequila start to recognize the sort of area that you all are being led to. You recognize it as the Spice Chapel, a large area of residencies that you recall at one point having stayed there for a night, which was you all recall having stayed there for one night. This was the this was the building that was, I don't know if either of you remember the overflow estate
that turns into a robot.
Yeah, the whole thing about the Spice Chapel area was that these were all buildings that were at a lower price, but specifically because they had a liability contract, because these homes were meant as a defense mechanism and would turn into constructs in order to aid in sort of defense. You see the area of the Spice Chapel is almost barren. There are a very few number of homes that are still left in this Spice Chapel area. All of the rest of the homes either seem to be demolished or have seemingly uprooted and disappeared.
I will be telling the new people about the area as we go and like what we remember about it, along with some of the history facts, because I believe that was part of the tour.
Wait, the buildings turned into robots?
Yeah, the buildings, I think they combined into a giant robot. We never saw it, but it's dangerous to live in them. There's
You would know that each
weaver.
individual house was its own construct that would transform that would alter its appearance to be a more humanoid construct form that was meant to help in defense in Muspelheim. But it seems that you can gather that a lot of these constructs have been deployed and are either elsewhere or completely destroyed.
Yeah, they turn into like battle bots, and you have to sign a waiver to live in them.
Rent must be cheap.
I was thinking the same thing.
I think it was free last time.
Oh, perfect.
Alright, that in my mind. Retire
It
here.
It wasn't free.
Yeah.
But it was still pretty cheap.
Good to know.
Definitely where I'm retiring.
Oh, I mean, it is dangerous to be like inside the building when it transforms and everything. It goes into a fight, though. Like, that's what the waiver is about. But you know,
I've already died once, but dying a second time would be nothing.
I'll turn to a bird, it's fine.
oh, so you would think that, right? No. It goes on like lockdown. Very
Oh.
difficult to get out. We
Wow.
did trigger the lockdown.
Oh. Interesting.
that's a story you gotta tell us.
I mean, it's kind of a long one. Were you here for Church having like an eye in his hand?
Remember this.
Yeah, it's connected to that. That sets off the alarm, and then we're just stuck inside. That's that. I mean, I guess that's actually the whole story.
Damn eye. I think if we killed him, the eye would go away.
I actually don't know where we're at with the eye. I don't remember it. Maybe his dad said something to him.
Maybe.
Wait, hold on. Maybe we can imprison someone in the building now. Good idea.
Yeah, we just gotta find somebody to imprison. I
All
guess.
right. Well,
We could get
good to
imprisoned.
know. Good to know. I know.
Alright, so you guys actually,
We'll find out.
you guys don't make it all the way to the Spice Chapel, but you meet along very close to like the edge of the Spice Chapel area. As you all, round a corner and making his way down the road is Angus.
Is this him? I don't want to assume.
Holy cow. Sorry.
I mean, Angus did not look so fucked up. But maybe? Probably? Hey, Angus.
Yes, it's not them. Let's move
Aaron,
on.
Forgive me, I was on mute. Yeah. Angus walks up on him real casually. He absolutely heard that and is just not gonna say anything about how bad Tequila said he looks. But, walks up real quiet, doesn't say much, and then eventually pulls in a couple of his old party members for a hug.
Yep, there he is. What the hell happened?
It's been a rough month. The desert ages you.
Well, I guess I won't wander off into the desert then.
Good idea. You should have
You want-
smelled when I got back to town.
Oh, no. Wait, I don't have a nose. I don't even smell. Do you want your gun back?
I mean, is it serving you well? Because I got a couple of pretty fancy ones over here now. And he pulls out his surprisingly high-end weapons that are both a +3 pistol and a +3 long gun.
I think you're good with those. Can I take them apart though? I
Very
just want to.
sure.
I'll be so delicate. I just want to sketch them.
Yeah, that's fine with me. I'll trust you with it. We'll just have to do it one at a time, of course.
Yeah, probably a cleaner environment. I don't want grit in the firing mechanism. We need to set up a place.
I'm assuming Angus has his own place in Muspelheim. Or is he just staying barrack?
For the time being, you have still been rather hesitant about whether or not you plan to actually like stay in Muspelheim or continue or go elsewhere. So a permanent residence has not been something you've been specifically looking for. Mostly
Right.
you've been staying in the sort of government facilities that Dr. Jekyll has kept you in. but they're not so much housing. If you wanted to look for housing, you can.
I mean, can we just say that Jekyll put him up in that same house that they were in before?
I don't even know if the overflow estate would still be functional. Above board, I'm planning to have to sort of make a custom facility area. But but you having been here for the time you have and seen how much what little is left of the Spice Chapel is still constantly deployed on almost a daily basis, the Spice Chapel is probably the worst place to get a housing.
Sounds reasonable. Well, I'll trust you on wherever you say that Angus might have been staying if we need somewhere more quiet to go.
It's again it's not, it's like you've been mostly kept in like the equivalent of like sleeping in Jekyll's library, pretty much. If you wanted to, at the moment, probably the best option right now would be just an inn that you can find in the city.
Perfectly fine.
But yeah, you can certainly you would probably know enough of this sort of like area to kind of be able to lead everyone towards a nearby inn. We'll say it's around. We'll just keep using Angus as a waypoint now.
We'll
say it's about here. Is the inn you can find?
Oh, I'm super rude, by the way. Citride, Vic, Hecate, Angus, Hecate, Vic, Citride.
Oh, hey.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And his walks up to Vic and shakes hands. Says, "I'm assuming you're Hecate."
I turn to Hecate and say, "Yes, I am Hecate."
Okay, that sounds.
Exactly.
Don't do this to me.
Like the horse meme. The horse. Do the little horse meme side eye, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
I'm sorry. Go back to it as
The
regular
birds
Vic.
stare at each other too.
That's Hecate. I point at her.
Oh, now you're just confusing me. Well, we'll deal with that later.
I'm Hecate.
I think Tequila started it by.
Hey, I pointed in real life.
Okay.
You just can't see it.
Why'd you introduce Vic to Citrine?
Oh, did I?
Yeah, the last one I heard was Vic Citrine.
Well, I did like a group to Angus to group. I don't know.
Okay, that makes
Doesn't
more
matter
sense.
now.
It sounded like you just went down the line.
It's Three Stooges.
All right, but yeah, you're able to lead them to probably one of the very few inns that are still functional. But you still see that. But you see that it is overflowing with an absurd amount of residents. There, you talk to the bartender and he's still able to, the innkeeper, and he's able to actually get you a. There's about 4 rooms available, but that's about it. All the other rooms are completely full. It seems that a lot of the Spice Chapel residents have had to use this inn as well, and they're gonna and each room is gonna cost you about 10 gold apiece, which is incredibly expensive for what it was or what it used to be.
Well, that's fine. Drew's got a credit card.
Said everything was free, right?
Yeah, Drew said everything was free.
Card declines.
We all heard him.
So if
You guys
everything's
have-
free, that means I could get some alcohol, right? And get some alcohol.
Oh. You guys have a credit card?
Yeah,
Put it on
Drew.
his tab. Point at Drew. It's like, put it on his tab. He has a tab, right?
Did we just start drinking and put it all on Drew's tab?
I say
Yeah.
yes. I'd like
Yeah.
I'd like some alcohol, please. The hardest you got. Hi, Zoe.
Welcome back.
So you want to drink?
I
Yeah,
can't.
we're drinking.
I can't speak
Drew has it.
music. I'm just here to listen. She went to the bathroom. I'm just here to listen.
What? Oh my
Okay.
god.
Hey,
I'm sorry. I'm
strongest
sorry.
alcohol you got.
Dude, just come back when you
Update
can
me,
actually
quick,
stay
quick.
put.
Tell me the update. Quick, please.
You
Yeah,
guys
God.
went to Muspelheim. You found Angus. You got an inn.
And we're getting
went to an
drunk.
inn.
Angus, welcome back, Angus, my old friend. It's so good to see you.
Oh my god.
Oh, and noticed that he's gotten kind of self-aware since he pulled back into Muspelheim smelling like 3 weeks of ass. And now all he can notice is just how absolutely awful church smells.
I feel like church would smell like fairly decent, no?
You just
I
got
think
out of
so.
the battle.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, I will catch everybody. I'm glad that we're doing a lot of RP right now. Also, I don't hate my dad. I just don't I have no concern
Oh
for
my
him.
god.
Love you guys.
Such a
Bye.
trauma dump.
Leave.
Right.
All I got from that is he hates his dad.
He has his daddy issues.
All right. Oh my
Trauma
god.
dump.
Okay. But yeah, you're able to get yourselves an inn. You're able to get yourselves 4 different rooms, which the 7 of you can decide in which you want to split those up. Or no, 9 of you, because Daisy and Ralph are still with you.
Oh, damn, I forgot about that. So, for the record, Angus doesn't have his double sight anymore, but he is absolutely confused as to how he's still seeing Daisy and has not accepted that she's just alive.
Daisy
Wave
just
back.
gives like a little like wave.
He signs hello to her.
Oh, we don't have
Just
to do that
assuming-
anymore. We're fine.
Oh, I can hear you now. That's lovely.
Yeah.
I'm glad you figured out how to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm not in the gun anymore. I'm fine.
Wait, you were in the gun?
That was the whole thing.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, damn, that was the whole thing.
you still don't know about vestiges, huh?
I don't know about... Yeah, you're going to have to fill me in on some...
Yeah, we have so much to talk about.
Do it over some alcohol, guys. Get drunk. We had
Yeah.
a long
Yeah.
day.
You can
Oh,
tell me
long
the
day.
story tonight at the bar, or back at one of the rooms, or however you got to do it.
I mean, bar's fine.
Look, we have infinite money, guys. Get drunk.
The innkeeper is going to clarify that Drew's money is no good here.
Fuck. Fine, I'll pay.
Run. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
Right.
Oh.
I'm getting a drink. We're getting drunk.
Okay, so, who all is helping Angus get recapped, and who all is doing something else with their time?
I'm getting drunk as much as possible.
Great.
I am definitely helping with the Angus recap.
Okay.
And also
Uh,
getting drunk.
Vic, Hecate, are you all trying to help with that, or are you going to do something else?
I don't know. You can go first.
Also, and be the DD for these drunk guys.
Okay. To clarify, you all are having these drinks in the same building that your rooms are in. So, but you can definitely at least make sure they don't go insane. Like nothing
we
bad
need a
happens.
responsible party.
While you're doing that,
Yeah,
Vic,
I'll do that one.
Vic, what are you doing?
And I study the spear I got while they're getting drunk.
Sure.
Yeah.
To clarify, was it a spear or was it a glaive?
Glaive, sorry, my bad.
Okay. Yeah, just make sure.
Oh yeah, free glaive.
Yeah.
Drew, what are you doing?
I think he's reconnecting with the hive mind.
I think
Something
he's
like that.
trying to find his wallet. Right?
Okay. So, while Drew is struggling with the understanding that he no longer has free money, and everyone else is either drinking, making sure the drunk are drinking, drunk damage control, or recap, Vic, I'm assuming you confine yourself to the room that you have bought to do this, and you begin to interact with this spear, or this glaive. Yeah. But and you continue, and you let me do something real quick.
No worries.
Why is it? Eesh. Okay. Oh, 1 second.
You're good. I kind of put you on a spot about that.
What is what is a tuning? So you yourself don't what is a tuning to the glaive look like? Because during your time of actually like having it in your possession, you can kind of get the sense that it has some sort of magical properties. But what is that? But what is like trying to examine it look like for you?
I want to inspect the blade itself. See what material it's made out of, whatever.
Okay. I will say go ahead and make some sort of perception or arcana check.
Shit, I totally forgot. We're supposed to roll stuff. We haven't rolled in so long. Arcana or what? Sorry.
Arcana or perception.
Perception. Thank God, because I suck at both.
Okay. I will say your Raven Familiar can give you this natural 20.
Thank you.
So you examine this glaive itself. You mostly examine the blade, but seeing nothing really. You see this. The glaive itself is massive and is massive, but still wieldly to you. It is the entire staff of which is this like dark maroon with a red sort of strap kind of as the handlebar. The blade itself, though, you saw that it was. You remember recovering this from the ruins of Atlas, seeing it kind of wedged in between two separate boulders. But even with all of that supposed damage that it should have taken, the blade itself is pristine and glimmers a bit, and you can see that on the blade itself is etched a name or something in writing. You're not really sure it's a name because it's not in a language you understand.
Is that part-time?
One more time. Okay.
I think he got interrupted by his dad.
Yeah,
We
someone
heard him
came
walking
into his room. Um. Tequila and Angus, are the two of you doing anything after said recap? Or is there some sort of interaction you want to have in between, after the Tequila has recapped everything?
I mean, I feel like it would probably take a little bit, just because Angus will have questions.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of
And
them will be to explain something that he was literally just told.
Yeah. And Tequila is probably not prone to giving an abridged version of anything.
Oh, so what you're saying is this is going to take hours.
Possibly, yeah.
And Angus orders another round.
Okay. Hecate.
I apologize. Oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Well, we'll move
That's
on.
just-
We'll move back to Vic real quick, and then we'll get to Hecate in
Sorry.
a second.
I was explaining about my new
It's
job
okay.
to my dad.
All right. So, yeah. So the blade has a name. Seems rather cleanly and almost new. Even though it should have been severely damaged when Atlas fell, and etched into the blade is something in a language you don't understand.
Okay. Interesting.
Remember when we talked him out of taking read languages?
Yeah, I know, right? Let me. Do I have anything in my Raven Herald? I don't have anything that. Dude, god damn it. Maybe I should get comprehend language next time. I'll look into it in the future, but it's just that I don't know the language to the glaive. You said.
Yep, there is a single thing written on the blade of the glaive that is that seems to be written in a language you don't recognize.
Does anyone here have comprehend language? Smile. No.
I don't know if any of us have comprehend language, but I can take a look at it. I know some obscure language.
All right, I'll do that in the future then. Or maybe look into the city and see if there's any library I can find out what this language from.
Jekyll, maybe.
Yeah, my mask Jackal when we see him.
With the understanding that you can kind of guess that this is some sort of magical weapon of sorts, do you attempt to attune to it?
Mm-hmm.
What does attuning look like to you? Or what is bonding with your bonded weapon? That's an actual hexblade feat, right? Or a feature?
I believe so. I had never done Hexblade,
What's it
so
called?
this is a new
It's-
experience.
It's the level 1 ability.
Is it this one? Or this one? Let's see.
Oh, okay. So, problem. So your weapon. So the Hex Warrior feature allows you to attune to a weapon, basically make a packed weapon out of any sort of weapon. The problem is that there is 2 requirements to this weapon: is that you are proficient in it, and that it's not a 2-handed weapon.
Ah, shit.
So we'll talk about it at some point. I'm going to say, for purposes, that it is a sword of some kind.
Can you make it a spear? Spear is also one-handed?
Spear is a 2-handed weapon.
One-handed? Oh, okay, never mind. All right.
Yeah.
Sword then.
I believe
Hey,
a versatile weapon is still inaccessible.
Okay.
But we'll talk about specifically what it is. But nevertheless, it is some sort of one-handed weapon that has this thing written on it, etched into the blade. How does making this? How does attuning to this weapon look like to you? What does attuning to this weapon look like to you?
I have no idea. What's the example of attuning?
It's just like connecting. It is just like bonding with the weapon, essentially.
Oh.
Magically.
I guess I'll just talk to it. I'm just like, all right, well, let's see what you're on about. Why you're so interesting. Why I picked you up. I guess.
Okay. Would they still do that? No, would they still do that, understanding that not every magic weapon has someone speaking that has a voice?
What do you mean?
Not every magical weapon is sentient.
Oh yeah. I mean, I assume it's not sentient. I'm just talking through my mind, I guess, to it.
Okay.
Let's see.
So you kind of just while examining it, you kind of try to connect with this weapon. You speak to it kind of mindlessly. What? Humor me for a second. What would be random things you would say during this to this weapon?
I was like, why? I guess I'd be talking out loud. Just to anything, right? I have my bird next to me. I'm be like, so, what is up with the U? And so I'm trying to inspect why I picked it up and why it kind of called to me, I guess, to grab it.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of, while you are kind of thinking about it, contemplating the events that led you to this weapon, you kind of realize that though you kind of recollect that you didn't necessarily get called to it. You remember that it was when you first encountered it, it seemed like the most logical solution was to use the weapon to help pry a boulder from a person that you were trying to save. But then after helping with that and taking a look again, there seemed to be some sort of desire to hold on to it, a sense of power that was that was built from that you felt holding this weapon. And you ask probably for what is the 5th time thinking about it, so why did I feel like a sense of power? Why did I choose you? And that's when you hear it. Hear him breathing. Almost sounding like it's in the back of your, like directly behind your ear. You start to notice that you've been hearing a low guttural breathing.
Oh no.
Just this low guttural breathing of some sort of what sounds like a beast of some kind, like a lion in the back of your ear. And you hear it for the first time, and you turn around, and the room you are in is no longer there. You turn around, and as you do, you find yourself blinded by a setting sun. You shield your eyes for a moment, and as your eyes sort of adjust to this sun almost directly in your eyes, you catch the glimpse of falling leaves passing your vision and temporarily slightly blocking the sun. And then you see they're not leaves. They are petals of a cherry blossom tree. These pink, vibrant, almost flower petals drifting down to the ground. And you realize you are in a forest of these. Endless in different directions. You see grass at your feet with patches of stone popping out naturally from the earth. And in the direction of the setting sun is a cliff face that you are scarily close to. Less than 5 feet. You see the cliff face comes to a point that is near you. And on that point, you see a figure sitting off the ledge of this cliff face, admiring the sun. This massive figure with this vibrant red skin, black flowing fiery hair behind him, or intricate black tattoos all across his body that you can see from this white attire that he has on him. He is just silently looking out to the sun. And you realize the breathing has gone away. What do you do?
I'm gonna say, so I'm assuming this the sword is yours.
His head kind of cocks to one side, his ear perked up to your voice. Without looking back to you, he says, I was expecting Ares to taunt me 1,000th time over.
Oh. Well, I'm not Ares. I kind of smile. Vix kind of smiles. Who are you?
kind of looks over his shoulder at you. His eyes fiery red, staring at you. The eyes are concealed in shadow as his head is turned away from the sun. But even with this darkened gaze, you could see that his eyes glow with a fiery passion and a fiery red. And he stands from the cliff face, and you can see that he is about 8 feet tall.
Oh, shit. Wait, didn't Ares got his head cut off?
Ares died, yeah, in the Siege of Atlas.
Yeah, I remember. So I had to tell him, like, yeah, Ares is also dead. It's gonna let you know. So you don't have to worry about that.
His eyes bolden with surprise. Ares. He's dead. Good. He kind of just like turns back to the sun as he says,
Who are you?
I am a long forgotten legend of my people. A people that no longer exists. A man simply tortured endlessly with taunts and rebuttals by Ares for millennia. A taunting that finally comes to cease. Are you the one that has bested this Ares?
Oh no, it's not me. I kind of just like chuckle awkwardly. Someone else did, but
But you steal from
we-
his trove.
well, yes. Smiles weirdly.
I have no power to subjugate you for this. Nor do I intend to. What is your name?
Vic.
Vic. Of what house do you hail from?
I don't have a house. I am a wandering bounty hunter. That's what one would say.
I see. Achilles is my name.
No,
You
it's-
have come upon my soul-bound idol, my weapon of choice. It was the sword I used in battle, and it became my prison. But that is of not concern to you anymore. Of me either. You are in Beator, yes.
Yes.
I sense the fiery presence of my homeland. It will be good to be home again.
We're currently having issues getting to your homeland. Is there a way to get in?
I have not been alive for great millennia. Whatever dominates Beator is of no knowledge to me. But there is always the path that I tend to lean towards. A path that I'm sure you have a taste for, having chosen my weapon. I sense the fires of Beator, but I also sense a fire of war in you. A call to battle. But also a cold embrace. Yes. Much work to be. As you are this whole scene clicks out of view as you hear the squawk of your raven directly into your ear.
Holy shit.
And you find yourself back in the tavern.
This is the first time you talked. What's going on?
It just looks.
What the heck? Alright, well, I guess I head down and join the others. I just...
Alright.
Yeah.
You see that your weapon, you look back down at your weapon before you sheath it away, and there's this new orange aura that wafts over the blade for a moment before you sheath it away and return to your friends. While this is happening, because it does take a long rest to attune to this weapon, Hecate, you are kind of doing damage control, keeping an eye on Citrine and Tequila and Angus and Drew, all the while not really partaking in the revelry yourself, as Citrine has no doubt decided to just celebrate the battle he was just in, among all the other things that he has done. While you are maintaining the group, essentially, your Raven familiar, Munin, kind of like has been off to the side. He had flown a distance away off to like one side of the building after as you kind of like enveloped yourself in the crowd, but you feel his presence as he flaps back and returns to your shoulder, as he kind of just looks to you. He says, "Hey, Hecate, you got an eye on you."
What are you talking about?
I don't mean to be a hypocrite because I always do that, but you got someone's looking at you.
Who? And then like he just like randomly
He kind of
just,
like
spins
he
around.
kind of like
trying to find
points his beak. He kind of like pecks his beak in the air in the direction of, in a general direction, and you look and see. Let me pull up the visual for them. You recognize this person from Giantomachy. Where is this person? You recognize this person, this light blue skinned tiefling with this ornate sort of sorceress attire and a hood that conceals her face, horns bejeweled in ornate jewelry, that is, and this light blue, this like crystal blue hair that flows down to one side. You recognize her as you had seen her kind of stare at you pensively while in the city of Giant Tamaki, but now you find yourself, you see her for a second time, just kind of watching everything going on. But as your gaze turns to her, you see her eyes. The second that you finally see her eyes fall back down to the drink that she has in front of her, as she sits alone at a circular table.
Oh, I will pique my interest and head over to the table, but after I ask everyone if they're okay. We're not gonna die if I leave for 2 seconds, right? Right? I'm looking at the tree. This is
Definitely not.
focus. Mugen, I'm gonna leave you here. You can be a little bit useful because you found her.
What am
Just
I gonna
make sure
do?
they don't die. And keep them company. Talk to them. If you talking to people while they are inebriated, we'll let them know that they exist. Or
I
something.
do a lot of watching. I don't do a lot of talking, but okay.
Birds in
Congrats.
charge.
Yep, birds in charge. You're gonna learn new things.
Oh, me.
I'm gonna go learn new things too. Have fun. And then
Well, he kind of gets like, kind of just like, okay.
good luck. I do like a little peace sign as I'm walking away.
Okay. And he kind of is left at the table, kind of surrounded by the rest of the party, either gossiping about past events or just getting hammered. And you walk over to this table. How do you approach this individual?
Slowly, and I'm like trying to move a little so that I'm like possibly in peripheral vision from the hood. Just pensively, not trying to startle her.
As soon as you kind of get into view where you can see her eyes from underneath the hood, her eyes shoot up without really moving her head. She just looks up at you. And her face is kind of just expressionless as she kind of looks up to you.
We've met before, right?
Her brow kind of perks up a bit, and she says, "Couple hours ago, yes. Battle of Giant Tamaki."
Well, it's nice to see you here. What brings you over to this side of the world? And then I awkwardly grab a stool and pretend I have a glass in my hand. Even
Yeah, there's like a few chairs. There's still like a few chairs at the table that she's at. So she kind of so you kind of set yourself down as she kind of just looks and he says, "My team is also here in Giant Tamaki, or not Giant Tamaki, in Muspelheim, with the goal to help bring this war to a close."
So it looks like we're on the same side. So my
Yes.
party over there. Don't look at them. They're a little. They're having fun right now, but I think that since we worked together before, we can work together again. See, my friends and I, we need a support, possibly financial or and this is just.
Are you asking me for coin?
No, not straight up. No. I say we work together. I just stumbling, like awkwardly, trying to come up with stuff.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Okay.
And just let me know the number.
Ooh, I got high persuasion though. Let's see. Where's the chat?
16. She looks to you and she says, I can cover a tab, yes. Drinks?
You know, maybe that would be really helpful since we don't have infinite money glitch anymore. But I thank you for that. Do you have anything that we can help you with so that we can possibly make like out of character, I forgot the word. I was gonna say companionship, but like the workforce, like the work word for that.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that.
She said,
Yeah, something that we work together.
what was your name again?
My name's Hecate. I didn't get your name clearly. What's your name?
Cersei.
Oh.
Does that name sound familiar to you?
Kinda. I still think it's just a pretty name though.
Kinda how?
Name sound familiar? Does my name sound familiar to you? I've been meeting a lot of people that say my name sounds familiar to them.
It does, yes. And she is now like, you see her head like over the course of this conversation has like her head has like aligned with yours, and she's no longer just staring up at you. Her eyes are very like boldened as like she is staring at you like incredibly aggressively would be a term for that. As she's like, yes, it does. It does sound familiar.
I don't like the way you're staring at me, but how do you know that name? Because I don't like how the other people knew my name. Maybe this is different.
How do you know? Do you know? In what way does my name sound familiar to you? Anything at all?
Out of character, am I supposed to actually know? Sorry, because I don't remember anything
I
else.
don't think
I generally don't think
Cersei
so.
is a name that you recognize.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay. Nah, Cersei doesn't sound like something I should know. And like I like slowly shift uncomfortably as she's staring at me.
Okay. Hecate is was someone close to me. That is all I feel comfortable to share with.
Oh, well, hopefully nothing bad happened to your Hecate. But I would like to make my own connection with you, if that's okay. if it's not too difficult.
Her hardened expression kind of like softens into like a sort of like a deep breath as she just sure.
Great. So, since our groups have a somewhat similar goal in mind, what if you don't mind telling me, like, what's your group's plans for now? Because if you look slightly over there, my group's they're kind of having fun for now until we figure out our actual plan.
My
So-
group's goal is to properly understand the nature of this conflict in Beator and to do what we can to assist in the resolution of this conflict. A resolution that would hopefully come to either a neutrality of the two parties or a ceasefire. But for the moment, that is all I have.
That sounds like a lot more than what my group has. So,
I see. I will try to keep in touch. If we are to work together, we can collaborate on the information that either group gathers. But for the moment, I have nothing.
it's great. I would love to keep in contact. I think we will for sure send whatever information we get. What is your preferred way of communication, Mr. C?
I'll be able to keep in touch with you and the rest of your party. I believe we'll have a lot of mutual interactions with each other, as I believe that one points to church as a relation to one of my members as well.
I like we turn around, stare at church, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, of course. And I turn back, and I'm like, all right, no big deal, or no biggie. Is there any way you'd like me to reach out in any case, or are we keeping this a one-way path for now?
I will be in contact with your group as a whole. But unless you want to specifically be a one-way interaction between you and I.
Well, whatever you're comfortable with. I know this Hecate name does seem to make you a little tense earlier. I don't mind whatever option you're okay with giving, as long as we're able to still send information and help each other out.
I will keep in touch with your party as a whole. No necessity for secrecy.
Okay then. Turn around. Is the party doing alright? Are we all alive?
Citrine, how is drunk Citrine doing?
Drunk Citrine is doing great and has whipped up a conversation with Mugen about how being a bird is.
I just come in and I'm like, who left the fucking bird in charge?
It's all right. I mean, hey.
No, but like,
I'll let you know your
Oh
fucking
my.
girlfriend over there did that. I didn't want to be
What
here.
What the heck?
I didn't want to be
What the
here.
heck?
She's over there.
what do you mean? We're having a great time, aren't we?
What the hell? I sit down.
You need to catch up.
Vic, here,
Oh, no.
take a beer. Come on.
Hecate, the next time you, after looking for a second, turning back to Cersei, she is gone.
Well, I guess that's my sign to go and take back control from the bird. Megan, you're not doing this ever again!
I don't want to!
Oh, come on, man. It wasn't that hard. It couldn't have been that hard. Look at them. They're great.
Citrine was asking me about my existence! I don't know how to feel about my existence! How do you feel about being a fucking...
Well,
Faye
philosophy
thing.
is something we all learn eventually.
I feel great.
So,
Yeah, I'm
and
sure
this
it's you.
I'll grab some water for them.
primal magic and is thoroughly convinced that he accidentally cast Speak with Animals. And it's just very caught off by how many people here know how to speak bird.
Anyways, yeah, I just head back to the party, see some chaos, philosophy, and I'll tell them about Cersei. Be like, we have a familiar face with the similar goal, guys.
They're trying to take credit. We need to beat them.
Okay,
They
let's go down.
won't They won't beat us. We'll win.
No, guys, it's teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work.
They didn't say hi to
Please.
us. They're enemies already.
Precise.
See, this guy gets it.
Church would be able to convey that the relation with this group is that Cersei is in the same group as Tiresias, which is Church's father.
Yeah, that guy.
So it's,
We don't like
it definitely
his
doesn't
dad,
seem
apparently.
like it doesn't. It definitely didn't come across as competition.
The fuck is that?
Yeah, we don't like his dad.
And his real dad.
If we're gonna fuck him, is he hot?
Oh my god. We're gonna fuck him.
Where the
I hope
fuck
it
did
is
that
not
come
literal.
from? That was the most out
Oh my
there
God.
question I have ever heard you be. Are you kidding me?
You know what? Honestly, that's the objective now. We can just ask Zoe and just say that. That's the objective. What the fuck is that?
This is awful.
Imagine he comes back and say, "What are you guys talking about?" Yeah, we're gonna fuck your dad.
Great idea, Hecate. Let's do it.
Honestly, to beat the other competition, yeah. let's do it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Of course, it's
got
the
three people.
charisma-based warlock and the charisma-based sorcerer that are
No,
like, let's
no.
fuck this guy. Yeah.
Don't crack dad.
Well, you know, now that you say that.
Okay, no, guys, we only fuck him
Yeah,
if he's
Tell
hot.
them about the group.
That's it. If he's not hot, we can't fuck him.
You've seen him.
Oh,
No, okay,
We'll
no,
sort
no.
out tonight.
We're not.
Dead.
Would.
Oh my god, you deplorables.
What is it?
He wasn't even in this conversation, and you're just.
You brought him into this conversation.
My bad, my bad.
As an attempt to tell you that it's not a competition.
I blame Zone for this. He keeps saying stuff about his dad. Okay, now I keep thinking about his dad now.
You should DM him and tell him that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's
I'll
what
add
you
him.
meant it.
You're right.
Anyways, Vic, do you ask anyone about the blade?
By the way, guys, my blade can talk, and apparently it belongs to Achilles, who doesn't like Hades. Not Hades. Fuck, what's his name?
Ares.
Ares. Where Achilles likes us? Question mark. I don't know.
He's a kill.
Question mark.
Question mark. I literally say question mark. I don't know if it's the best time to talk about it, but yeah. So I
Should
got
clarify,
a
Achilles is
possessed-
not a name anyone would recognize.
They're a little too
Oh,
Kill who? Kill
Gone.
who you want me to kill?
man. Anyways, if we find any information about Achilles, that'd be cool.
No, we're not killing any.
Wait,
Damn.
no, I'm talking about Ares got killed. But yeah, he's a cool guy apparently. Smile.
Anyone who has the name who has kill in his name doesn't really sound very nice.
Oh my god. Oh, also, guys, my bird talked finally. I don't know what he said.
I
No
know.
way.
Yeah.
I've been talking
We-
to keep the bird.
No, that's
We
Mugen.
have,
It's
like-
different.
We had like
I
a
gotta tell
whole
you, I
thing
talked
where
about-
we Ouija boarded your bird.
That is true. That is true. Yeah.
I
But
fucking
you
forgot
gotta
about that.
interrupt. I looked at my
Now
bird and said, "This guy's being a bitch."
Sounds as if
Well,
we
talk to Achilles.
waterboard this little bird.
Oh, hi, Drew.
Alright. Yeah, but apparently he didn't like me talking to Achilles, so I
Devin,
stare at my bird again.
Devin,
It's just a joke,
I
alright?
know. Yeah.
What is with you two and your birds?
I turned to a bird. Right there.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
back.
talking about.
Because, Raven Queen.
I just
My
wanted
guy.
to copy them.
Oh, I'm a
Miguel.
Raven of Odin. I have no idea what the fuck that thing is.
Oh. Oh. That's right, you
Oh.
guys don't know about that. Oh.
Who the what?
The reason why I turned to a bird is because I follow this really cool person called the Raven Queen. But I think she's a little pissed off that I've been talking to this blade. So, yes.
Oh, you gotta be careful talking to guys through guns and their knives and all that. They get weird.
I thought she was cool. She said I was the chosen one, but now I don't know. I look at my Raven. This one's gonna be a little bitch. Interrupted me talking to Achilles, so.
People who say you're the chosen one just want to get free word from you.
True.
Take it from experience.
Well, I want to talk to Achilles more, but maybe I have to talk it without this guy.
Daisy pipes up and she says, "As someone who is a friend in a weapon for a second, I'd be pretty pissed too if you had another friend in a weapon."
Ugh, guys, why can't we just be friends? I literally talk to like my Raven who doesn't talk back. Just like,
I
why
mean,
can't we just be friends?
I do have a friend and a weapon right now. I'm gonna take him out. I take out the little fire guy.
Fine.
Oh
There
my
we
God.
go. No. Okay, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Who?
Tequila.
Oh, Tila, okay.
And I'm going to flash of genius that just because I can. So
right.
add 6.
Sounds good. You, what form is the vestige in at this point?
I probably keep it in the spellcasting one.
Okay. So kind of like, in kind of conforming to the malleable form of your suit, you kind of look down at these vestige gauntlets, and you kind of like kind of connect with them until your vision alters its hue to a golden aura, and you see everyone around you has disappeared. But sitting on the table is a small little kindling of fire.
Hey buddy, I told you I'd be back. You're in. Get in
What?
here. Come on.
What does that mean?
We're going into the real world. You're not stuck in the weapon anymore.
Oh, something changed?
I mean, it seems pretty safe. Wait, no, it's probably not safe here, but this is a good idea, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
High five, buddy.
Yay! And it just the little kindling just pops up and kind of like fills your hand, and as it does, what it looks to the rest of you is Tequila looking down to his arms before one of his hands extends outward and bursts into flame as this radiant mote of fire leaps from his hand and plops down onto the table. Munin has to like bop out of the way. It's like ah! As he kind of like dips out of the way as a little mote of fire kind of just plops onto the table in front of you. It is burning with this yellowish color of radiance. It kind of just sits there.
Okay, nobody give this one a drink.
Wow.
It's a baby.
Wow.
Or something.
Why?
It's such a cute baby.
I'm
Ooh. How many weapon demons do we have, guys?
not a demon.
At least 2.
I'm Ignan.
Shit.
Don't call
Or
it a
I'm a-
demon.
I'm
That's
a-
rude.
I'm Jotun.
Oh,
Wait, you're the fire imp that Tequila killed that long ago?
Yeah. Hello.
Wow. Lucky you that you got killed by Tequila and not someone else. You get to still live.
Yeah, lucky. That's what it was.
Yeah, I definitely do. I definitely do.
wait, so you kidnapped a kid?
I mean, you were
You
there.
all were
you
there for when
Oh.
you all were there
We
for
were-
Barbu. When you all went to confront Barbu, and you encountered this little mote of fire, who had been supposedly the last Jotun of this
Oh,
city.
yeah, that's right.
And then as he was trying to release something to make it to the lava, he got killed by Tequila, who was under the possession of Barbu. But he's here now.
Oh,
We all got mind controlled here.
so you, oh, wow. Welcome to the crew, I guess.
Oh, right, I've technically not been a part of the crew. Sorry, I've just been around the whole time. I've just been following you guys.
Huh.
Part of us. You want a drink? I'll get you a drink.
Oh, no drinks for the baby.
I'll grab some
The
water.
baby? I'm
No drinks for the baby.
How is it a baby?
I'm 300 years old.
Precisely. Get him a drink. Get that.
I also don't
Get him a
drink. You're asking a fire to drink.
What are you consuming?
Nothing.
Wouldn't it make the fire grow bigger?
Okay, let's not do that.
Alcohol's
Not really.
highly flammable.
You're still partying with us. More drinks.
Somebody get him a tree stump.
Tree stump.
Drew is like,
This is the
All right.
stupidest fucking
Tree stump is
conversation
what
I
you
didn't
want.
think we were gonna have.
I'm gonna get some water. You guys get. I've got some water for you guys.
Do not give him
No,
water.
more ale.
You know who needs the water at this point.
Ale. Ale.
Fire Demon
Alright, so
needs
this-
water, you think.
So you all continue your revelry through the night. Is there anything anyone else would want to do before hitting the hay and going to bed?
I would like to buy a keg of alcohol.
Okay. The bartender kind of just looks and goes, yeah, this tiefling woman came up and paid for your drinks, but she paid like 20 gold. So the keg's not gonna cover it. Sorry. The 20 gold's
I'll
not gonna
pay-
cover the keg. The 20
I'll-
gold's gonna
I'll
cover your shit, but your drinks, but the keg, that's gonna cost you a lot.
I'll pay for the keg. Give me.
Drew joins in.
That's
Oh,
gonna be
I
80
know,
gold.
great idea for a cake.
How much for the keg?
Eh?
Let's
How
put a
much for-
cake that says "fuck church's dad" on it, and
No,
then we'll all eat it.
No, a keg of alcohol. Not
The
a
keg's gonna cost 80 gold.
Pay it.
I got it. And Drew
Thank
pulls
you.
out his.
Jake, I
I
don't know
don't-
if you've just not been hearing anything recent at all, but he's essentially told you all that your money's not good here.
Sorry, it's under pressure that he still has money. It's so funny to me.
AKA the
Yeah,
money
don't
that you
I,
have.
don't
the,
I have
the AK
infinite money while in Muspelheim? Wasn't that established a while ago?
That was for like government facilities. That was for like resources you get from the government. This is an inn.
They don't have a credit card reader. Cash only.
This is an independent inn.
It's fine,
How?
Drew. I'll pay for it. Here's 80 gold.
All right. And he kind of just like this big burly Goliath kind of just slams a huge fucking keg in front of you on top of the table. And as he does, you see the other drunkards around the inn, around the actual dining area, kind of just like give you like a hey kind of toast to the giant fucking keg.
None of it for you. Only for us. Maybe for you. I don't know.
There's a resounding oh from the rest of the crowd.
Buy your own. Now, how do I get this up the stairs?
That's your own fucking problem.
Fuck. Kill us. Help.
Do any of us have a strength score above a +1?
Minus,
I have a,
-1.
Let me
I have a
double check.
19 now because I have ogre power gauntlets.
I could really use some help here.
Oh shoot! I actually have a +2. All right.
Don't ask
I'll
me, man. I
help
got -2.
carry.
I have a -2.
I'll help carry it.
All right, so you all
Thank
help
you, Vic.
Citrine get the keg up to his room. Is there anything else anyone would want to do?
I get some water and put it right near his room too, just in case.
All right.
I tell Munin that we both did a bad job of making sure the group was responsible tonight.
We both? You gave me the job like for 5 minutes.
You failed. 5 minutes.
At, le-
Sorry.
at least I'm sharing the responsibility. See, I'm not. Let's go to sleep.
I'm literally just supposed to be a raven for the. Okay. All right. Anything else anyone would want to do? All right. So Jake.
Oh, we're back at this inn and partying all night, right?
Sounds
Oh.
about it right. Yeah, sounds about right. Yes.
Yippee.
All right. What do betting groups look like? There are 9 of you, and there are 4 rooms.
Does Drew need to sleep?
I need to stand still in place for 6 hours.
Yeah. So you do.
Yeah. Tequila,
Angus is like
my
outside the room.
closest buddy.
Hey, I was thinking you could keep watch, make sure we don't get raided or whatever, you know. Not trying to kick him out. He was trying
I'm
to
saying
kick
me and Hecate's same room.
Okay.
Yep.
Could have Drew room with them.
No, I don't want him to stare at me when I'm sleeping. Thanks.
It'll be a great spot.
I just have an irrational fear of just
So
staring at me when
Drew
I'm sleeping.
just stands in the alleyway, in the little hallway in between rooms, and just sits there the entire night.
Wow.
Munin and Hecate get a room, and Vic, are you going to with Hecate? Are you pairing up with Hecate, or are you going into your own? Are you going to try to find a different room?
I'll put with Hecate the safe room. You guys want the other room to yourselves? Yeah.
Okay. So group 2, or so group 5 basically gets their own room, and then there's Citrine, Tequila, Angus, and then there's Daisy and Ralph.
I think Tequila's kind of wherever because he really doesn't use a bed anyways.
Yeah, I like to think he also he stands right beside Drew.
Pretty much.
And he just sinks
In the
into his
hallway.
suit.
Treen's picking
Okay.
the closest room to.
Okay. You go in, you fall into you stumble into your room, and the rest of the group and Daisy and Ralph kind of just look to Angus. It's just like, we'll watch over him. Why not? Sure. And Ralph just
Thank you.
goes into his room. Okay, so the bed pairings seem to be Vic, Hecate, and Munin in one room, Citrine, Ralph, and Daisy in another room. We'll say Church. We'll say Church and the people standing will just get their own room. and then Angus, I guess you just get your own room.
Hell yeah.
All right. And the 4 of you and the 4 rooms kind of eventually fall to sleep. But before that, Angus, you get yourself kind of set up to go to sleep. Is there any sort of nighttime rituals that you would have picked up in between your time with the party?
I feel like normally he woulda be a little more dare even say a bit paranoid, checking everything, making sure that there's nothing that's gonna come out and bite him or sting him or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But tonight, he's had a few to drink, and this is the most comfortable, least drafty room he has slept in like a month. And it's hard for him to even stay awake once he like sees that bed.
Mm-hmm. All right. So you kind of almost stumble in to the side of your bed, preparing to fall asleep. As you do, though, you hear a sound from the corner of your room. What sounds like a low hiss of a snake,
It's
like
gross.
kind of emanate from a corner in the room, and you for a moment feel yourself sober up at the recognizable sound. And looking around in the room, the darkness kind of concealing most of it. In one corner, you see two eyes, fiery red, staring at you.
He just kind of looks over and goes, "You know, I hate it when you just stare like that. Like, I don't mind if you crash nearby, but oh, you're still staring, still staring. Can I have my beer back? No."
You are truly sad.
And
I congratulate you. Finding yourself finally in the company of your old friends. It must feel nice, doesn't it?
convenient.
I'm sure you hope it will go right back to normal, don't you? Everything's just the way it was.
Have you seen how much older I look now? It ain't the same.
No.
That's
No,
why
it
you
is
talk
not.
get my sunscreen.
How do you think your friends are gonna feel about the new you? The you from the desert.
They'll probably get used to it. It can't be much weirder than that eye thing that church had going on for a while.
Will they, though?
Uh, hopefully.
You think they're gonna forgive you for what you've done?
I ain't did shit to them. They got back in one piece, did some cool work, met some cool people.
Of course. They seem to already have forgiven you for that. But that's not what I'm talking about. And you know it. Pretty soon, they're just gonna hate you all over again. And you'll be sad and abandoned and alone all over again. Finding yourself wandering the dunes, endlessly baking in the sun, aging even more than you already have. And where will it lead you?
Can I make a save against rage bait?
If you want to.
I should not have advantage on that. So that's a just gonna be the 16.
Would have been a 16 anyways.
Yes.
Pretty soon you're gonna find yourself dying in the wastes all over again. And you're gonna give me more than just your horns.
Didn't need them much anyway.
No. But there are other things that you could lose. And what's a man gonna do like you when he truly has nothing left to lose?
I think it's just cast silence in the corner of the room where Lucifer's sitting at.
You cast silence in the bubble, but even as you cast silence, he simply laughs, and you still hear it reverberate through the whole room as his eyes close, and you could see the fire in his mouth as he laughs and taunts at you from the corner of the room until his echoing laugh fades and dissipates, and the mouth in the corner closes. And you find the opportunity to fall asleep. And that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Yippee!
Woohoo!
Also, damn, Lucifer resurrection? No way.
Lucifer
I
was
thought
never
he
dead.
off,
A happy
oh yeah, we
fun
never
session.
killed him. Yeah, we never killed
That was
him.
also not the person that killed Jesus.
Oh, I'm so confused. I'm like, damn, there's Lucifer here? You guys never talked about Lucifer.
Yeah, you know, that was kind of meant to be a secret, but whatever.
Huh.
Yeah,
Oh.
we met Lucifer. He was a bartender in some abandoned town. He tried to kill me for a stupid reason, like killing a demon.
You nat 20 Triri.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you
guys
quite literally
killed the guy.
exploded Triri, the
you
nicest
all
fucking
go
guy
back
in the
there?
town.
Huh. Are we the bad guy?
No. It was all justified. You see, he was annoyed. He was eating their food and spitting it back out and serving it to them. He was gross. He
He was
deserved it.
eating sand and turning it into a sustenance that you
And
could
it was
eat, that you could
It
consume
was gross.
with the benefits of good berry.
Crazy.
It was
I
delicious.
wasn't a part of this.
Huh. As
And
we
because
keep
of how
going on,
truly
I think we're the
revolting
bad
it was
guys.
to Drew, he guiding bolted Triri, and it instantly killed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was spying on him through the window, saw what he was doing. I jumped through the window, instantly guiding bolted at him.
Yeah, as we keep going on, I just think we're the bad guys.
I think we're okay. It's people that were here in Beator before us that are bad.
Huh. He killed
We haven't-
Jesus.
Yeah.
Made Satan mad. Lucifer mad. Interesting.
Should clarify.
Hey, I didn't kill
You guys are gonna
Jesus.
have-
What are you talking about?
If you guys are gonna have stigma towards devils this entire time you're in Beator, I should clarify. Devils are basically just the main residents of Beator. The Great Enid, who is your allies in this, are devils.
Oh. Okay,
Also,
we got
Daisy's there.
Huh?
Daisy's also been with the party.
Daisy is also a devil.
So we're not racist against devils.
Yeah, I only
Tequila
killed
is a
really
plasmoid,
bro.
but all the tequila is a plasmoid, but is also native to Beator.
Yeah. Hey,
I know
hey.
a lot of
I didn't
devils.
kill Triri because he was a demon. I killed Triri because he was very gross. There's a difference, you see.
You killed him because he was turning sand into food.
Yeah, he was also a demon, so he deserved to die.
Okay, so
He
so
was
he's
not
the
a demon.
racist.
He
You're
was,
not racist.
So
He's
Drew
the
is, yeah,
racist.
Drew, it's entirely.
Drew's the racist. Okay. I
What I'm
gotcha.
getting is everyone remember to wash your hands or Drew will guiding bolt you.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Well,
I
anyways,
see a pattern.
Anywho, that is going to be the end of the session for tonight. Next session we will pick up on your first day actually in Muspelheim, and all the shenaniganery that'll happen with that.
Next session is definitely gonna have the Zoe flashback. Definitely this time.
Definitely.
You're gonna have so much questions.
Please, for the love of God. All right. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of the session for tonight. Thank you guys for coming out, and I will see you guys, on the 23rd.
Oh,
All right. Take care, y'all. Have a good night.
nice.
Not everyone.
Yeah.